at TJ's Woodhouse Club and we're celebrating the event for Diwali and getting women from all communities together. So we've got women from the Hindu community, from the Sikh community and the Muslim community, and so that everybody gets a feel of or awareness of what Diwali is and why we celebrate it. We felt that there's a lot of women within the community that don't get the opportunity to go out. So we thought, what can we do? And we thought, well, we've got Festival of Lights coming up, Diwali, and why not use this as an opportunity to get women from all different communities together and really just party and enjoy ourselves. Diwali is also called the Festival of Lights and is celebrated by both Hindus and Sikhs. So the Hindus celebrate it when Rama and Sita came back from exile, and the Sikhs celebrate it because of the 6th Guru that was captured by one of the Muslim mongas, came back. And then what they did was, to show him the path back home, people lit up candles outside the house just so that he knew which way to go. So that's why it's called Festival of Lights as well.
So one single light, so one little tiny candle light can shed so much hope on darkness. In a way, we're saying goodbye to the end of a year, beginning of a new year. In the UK, it's particularly significant because it's dark winter nights and you're thinking, okay, so when's spring on the other side? So in that sense, that's why for us, in a way, it's like, okay, it's only on the other side of Christmas we'll be like thinking good things. It gives them a common purpose, a common sharing, but I think the other thing as well is that because we're growing up in the UK, we have a generation of young children and young people that don't necessarily know the history or the purpose behind it. So in a way, by providing an opportunity for them to engage in a fun way, it allows us to open up the doors where we can then inform them of the history, the purpose. It's just an opportunity to celebrate. That's what it's about. With the whole thing about the way that you celebrate Christmas, that it's after sort of hard times, tough year, so credit crunch. Okay, let's have a good time. Came to the UK back in 1967, so we did it as a little family, and we would do it as whatever family members were around. We'd gather at one particular house and do it there, or we'd make food and we'd go around to each other's houses with a plate of food each, or we'd all bring a plate of food and share. As the community has grown and the numbers have grown, it's steadily coming out into mainstream. So now at school, the Festival of Light is celebrated. It's known as Festival of Light because obviously it's easy for the majority to understand. Now what's great is that it can come out more and more, and it's adding to the vibrancy of this city, to the country, because when I look at London and the fact that Trafalgar Square was completely lit up for the Bali event.
I think it's gone really well actually. I know my sister's been very, very nervous, and so with her colleagues, about how well it would actually take up, because it's I think it's probably about one of the first, you know, actual ladies events that's been organised. So yeah, I think it's been quite a success.
Back in, even in 1970s, I would have never thought of the Bali being celebrated in a big square. So perhaps one day I'll see it on the Lenin Square. I look forward to it.
Okay, so